welcome to the show, man. Premier League football, where do we begin? Well, I'm gonna go straight to Liverpool versus Man City. It was a 1-1, yeah, at Anfield. Man, you know how hard it is to play at Anfield, man. Everyone struggles to play there. So let's look at the lineup from both teams. It's fantastic. Few players missing from Liverpool, like you see, Matt Salah is still on the bench, a couple of defenders missing, and Man City now they came with full squad, gun blazing, no one's missing, man. But Liverpool they tried, they held it together. This game was a good game. I'm never gonna lie. We already know that both of them they come up with good games anyway. So it was lots of chances created. They could have ended up as a 3-3, 2-2, but hey, it happens, man. But what I'm gonna say is this first goal, man. Man City, it was a cross, isn't it, from David De Bruyne? Why is people saying he's offside? I don't know. He's not offside. He's the one taking a free kick, right? The corner. So how could he be offside? Man, it's a clean goal, man. But anyways, great win. Great goal for Liverpool for Man City, but Liverpool came back, and they equalized, So it could have been lots of goals in this match. Lots of people creating chances and missing, man. Man City got a few injuries as well. The goalkeeper went out. So, but Salah came on, again, gave a beautiful assist. It could have been a goal, but I don't know what they're playing at. But at the end of the day, towards the end of this game, there was a few accident. Mr. Duckwood, the dancer, came on with a flying kick. It could have been an injured. It could have injured the player. That could have even been a penalty. That's what club said. And few people, But that's the thing in football, innit? You get it, some decisions, and sometimes you don't get them, isn't it? So they just have to accept that and move on to the next game. That's how it goes. As for Man City, it's a bit of a blip, innit? They always thinking they're going to win this game, they're going to get on top of the league, and that's unusual for Man City because this time around, this is when they pick up 4 minutes and they play and they win games. So they're struggling a little bit, It's not big thing, but it's just how it is, isn't it? You can't win all your games. So that's a good look, and it's fair for the rest of the league, especially for Arsenal that's chasing the that's around them trying to win the league as well. I don't know why Kevin De Bruyne wasn't too happy when he was taken off by Pep Guardiola. Hey, but it's part of football, man. But we all know Pep Guardiola and his thinking, and his decisions. But hey, he knows best. So let's move on to the next game, man. Let me see. Well, let's go to my beloved team, Manchester United. Yeah, they played Everton, right? Oof. It was 2-0, 2-0 to Manchester. It was an early kickoff, early one on a Saturday. I don't like those early kickoffs, man. I'm telling you. But Manchester United came through. They won 2-0 thanks to two penalties, yeah, won by a Garnacho. Man. Everton must be sick of this guy, thinking, what is it with him? He causes trouble. Yeah, this guy is dangerous, man. But well done to both players for taking a penalty and scoring. It's a nerve thing. It's not easy to take penalties. But Bruno Fernandes, man, well done to him as a captain. He gave the ball to Rashford. He's the penalty taker, right? But he gave it to Rashford to take it and build confidence. That's what it is about leadership. It's not about you taking all the responsibilities. Distribute it around. See who can pick up from there and build them, build their confidence. So well done to Bruno, man. We love that. Things we love to see. So Manchester United is doing well. They're not going to win the league. We know this. But they just need to maintain top six, top form where we can see them, not drifting too far away from the top of the table. So that's a great thing, man. And don't forget, there's a new report saying they're looking to build a new stadium, or refurbish this Old Trafford, So I'm happy. If United fans are happy. So that's great, man. For Everton, unlucky to them, their strikers needs to start scoring goals. Mr. Kevin, client, the number one striker, man. I don't know. Last 2 seasons he was on top form, but all of a sudden he's been dropping form lately, man. Remember I told you about when they start building brands, these players. I don't know. But that's for them, man. Unlucky. So let me go to the next game. Let's go to the league leaders. Yeah, the big elephant. That's Arsenal. They take on who they take on. They take on Brentford. Yeah, they won 2-1. Few incident in this game, man. Strong lineup from both teams. Arsenal's playing Champions League week this week. Porto, remember that. But they still came up with a strong line. There's a few nerves, in this game. Few nerves, The goalkeeper Ramsdale, making few accident, before Brentford scored a goal. But everything was okay because his teammates rescued him, man like Rice, Havertz, they scored the goal, put Gunners back on top form, and back to the top of the league for the first time since like I think last year or something like that. So remember, You just need to maintain this league. The top of the league is all in their hands now. Arsenal, whatever they do is all in their hands. So players just need to come into this game every game looking mean, like they did in the tunnel, against who was it last week? Looking mean, mean machine. So that's what it is. Arsenal, man, keep it up, man. Brentford, I don't know, unlucky. I don't know if they're still going to sell their striker, number one striker, but who knows? Still at the end of the season, we'll see. Well done to Arsenal, a big, big elephant. I know I have a lot of Arsenal fans, around me. I'm sure they're happy with this. So they've been humble this season. They're keeping quiet and they're going by their business slowly, which you never know. They could win a double. Arsenal winning a double, and we'll see how that goes. So let's move on to the next game. This is the final game. This is Aston Villa versus Tottenham. My goodness, this is a big game. Both teams fighting for that Champions League football final spot, top four. And it was mad because the game ended up at 4-0. They're chasing top four. Ended up 4-0 to Tottenham. Great result, man. I mean, line up. I love the first goal from what's his name? Madison. You feel me? Mr. Sarr just whipped it in like David Beckham, and my man, Mr. Darts finished the game, finished the goal. So it's a great win. They left it late, they left it late. Game was very, very intense, few chances, but like I said, Spurs came through and they've convincingly won this, man. Numa Emery, the Aston Villa coach, would not be happy. I could see him on the touchline, not happy. They just collapsed. I don't know. Perhaps, they've overachieved, man. They've won lots of trophies. Not trophies, lots of games this season, and they've done well. They've overachieved their game, so it's a great win, man. I mean, great win for us. What's it called? Um, Tottenham. As for Aston Villa, they just need to keep going, bounce back again. You don't if you don't even qualify for Europe this season. I mean, not a lot of players, not a lot of fans will be angry. Yes, they might be sad and disappointed because obviously they want to see their team in Europe. But hey, if you don't qualify, man, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Like I said, you've overachieved the season already. So that's a great look for that top six, man. Let's look at the league. Let's look at the league. Yeah, like I told you, Arsenal is on top. Yeah, man. With Liverpool joint top, same points. Man City, Tottenham, Aston Villa, and Manchester United occupy this position. Yeah, don't forget Arsenal's playing Champions League this week. So can they maintain? Can they win? They're already losing. Can they win this and win a double? Like I said. So that's it for the top six Premier League teams. I'm gonna come back again. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, man.